commercials out there. It's shorter commercial breaks here with Heavy T's Grow Show. We're back in 3.5 minutes or more or less.
And we got Jeff from Boogie Brew coming on next segment.
Ooh, look at that. We got a secret mystery guest.
Boogie Brew.
They're going to talk about brewing. You better tune in. We're back in a moment. Folks, Heavy T's Grow Show, we're back in action. Yes, more free stuff to give out to you. Hydroponics Radio, top of the line, and we do it live. We're here, we're talking to you right now. It's August. So if it isn't August, oh, goddamn. That's right, scream and yell.
I wasn't yelling.
Folks, Heavy T's Grow Show. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being part of this particular program. We really appreciate it. Hooking you up with hydro stuff, getting your questions answered. We're getting everybody back in here, getting them situated, just so we can get the next set of phone calls out.
And, hey, I want to remind everyone, 2,000-watt hydro farm, complete lighting systems going out tonight.
Shazam.
A complete Pure Blend Grow, Pure Blend Karma package going out tonight. All kinds of great stuff. More Botanicare, more smart pots, more microbrewed fertilizer. You know this, Willis. Heavy T's Grow Show giving out the top dollar
Come
prizes
get you some.
all night long.
Keep calling.
Right, all night.
Keep calling. Keep
And
trying.
even though we're in the middle of the rapid fire action right here, folks, I got a mystery guess. He's coming in. His name's Jeff. I'm not sure, Jeff. Unfortunately, and my apologies, brother. I'm not sure the name of your company. Go ahead, throw it down real quick.
Thanks for the opportunity, guys. I'm with Organic Ag Products. We're an upstart fully OMRI and Washington State Department of Agriculture approved organic fertilizer company. And I'm also here with Boogie Brew, your one-stop shop to brew your own compost tea at home for $1 a day. So appreciate it, guys.
Dang,
I think
so
I got
it's
some interesting stuff here.
Hey,
So
Jeff, before we start getting into it, and I'm sorry, T,
No,
I didn't mean
go
to jump
ahead.
you. How long have you been in the grow biz, dude? Because I did have a brief moment yesterday to speak with you, and you seem to be extremely knowledgeable, not only in the brewing area, but also in just the regular hydro, indoor, outdoor grow area, bro. How long you been doing it to it?
Right on. Thanks, man. I appreciate you noticing that. So I've got about 10 years in the industry. Back in 2001, I believe it was, our first hydro shop to open up locally was actually a Harvest Moon run. It's a East Coast hydro chain, a lot of pretty big chain they got going on there. And a friend of mine actually had an opportunity to manage the shop. I was kind of his right-hand man. I was about 18 years old at the time, and it's just something that's always caught my interest, kept me going. I kind of come from a family of green thumbs. My mom's side of the family comes from Germany. My great-grandma, she was out in their garden until the day she had her stroke at 88 years old. My grandmother on my dad's side, she retired from a local nursery at 89. You know what I mean? She's still kicking it at 93 years old in her garden at home.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So you've been working in the industry now for about 10 years. How long you been with the Organic Ag and Boogie Brew guys?
Good 3 months now, about 3 months
Awesome.
or so. Yeah. I got an opportunity to get in on the ground floor. Josh Cunnings from Boogie Brew actually has created a fantastic product that's going to allow people to save a lot of money when they get with the stuff. And it's got a catchy name, great logo. I was really into the product. He offered me a job. I kind of thought he was joking. Jobs are tough to come by. And I kind of brushed him off. And at the end of the conversation, he said, "Hey, Jeff, if you're not interested in taking my job, call Ed Zybura over with Organic Ag, because he's an ag-based guy with some amazing products, and you might have an opportunity." So I followed up with him. I did that, reached out, worked out with Ed. He's given me an opportunity, to show his stuff off. And I reached back out to Josh, and bam.
Cool. So we're talking about the Boogie Brew here from Organic Ag Products, and we got Jeff in the studio with us. Yes. Now, you said at the beginning, Jeff, for about $1 a day, someone could brew their own...
not just fertilizer tea, but a microbially active tea, okay, for literally $1 a day. Now, I got to tell you, we are an upstart. We have not done our microbial testing yet, but I can promise you this will pass the microscope test if you know what you're looking for. You know what I mean? Right. It is an active tea, and that is at retail. So we have a 1.5-pound bag that comes in 100% biodegradable wrapper, right? You get a burlap sack so you can put your brew inside of it, almost everything you need except for your bucket, your air stones, and your air pump, your high pressure air pump. to get yourself brewing at home. And the small bag, not even our bulk bags, but our small bags will allow you to brew for $1 a day.
Nice. Now, I know a lot of compost teas out there. A lot of shops make their own compost tea, and all the good shops obviously tell the customers when they made it. But, compost teas are known to stay around for about 7 days if they're refrigerated. But someone can actually brew their own so they have the most biological activity possible at their house for way cheaper than they could even buy it.
Absolutely, they can with this stuff. One of our mottos is brew it, use it, infuse it, and use it before you lose it. Because literally almost by the hour, the microbial activity is going to start dying off in a lot of these teas. And so for an example, we have some shops up in Santa Rosa. That's where we started out, up in Santa Rosa. Santa Rosa Hydroponics is really being supportive of us because they're actually still able to sell even fresh brewed tea in store that they're selling and hooking customers up for $8 a gallon. And they're going home, they're using it on their plants, and they're just going nuts. They're loving it. I mean, we hear reports of 2+ inches a day of growth.
Nice. And overall health of the plant and vigor of the plant obviously is increased.
Absolutely. You guys earlier were talking about helping to build a resistance against some of the fungal type deals that are coming into a lot of our grow rooms, And you're 100% correct. If you build up a healthy, active soil and you get that plant performing at its peak, it's gonna have a natural resistance to a lot of those things that want to invade it.
And you can use that as a foliar spray, like you pointed out. And when you have that many microorganisms on the plant surface, it's almost like survival of the fittest for the microorganisms, along with powdery mildew and fungus or insects. So
exactly, and that's what happens. They kind of start going to war. They're fighting each other. In the meantime, they're breaking down nutrients. They're allowing things to be uptaken by the plant. They're boosting that plant's immune system. And all that can be achieved brewing it at home for $1 a day, allowing us to help you brew your way to a greener thumb today with Boogie Brew.
Right. So by using these microorganisms, that means that a listener or a grower doesn't have to use so many salts, right? It'll make those salts more available.
Now, you're kind of leading me right into one of the coolest things I think about Boogie Brew. One of the things that caught my attention when I met Josh. So he's from up in Santa Rosa, right? They're one of the cocoa capitals of the world.
Right.
Okay. Cocoa is outstanding, right? Can't go wrong. Mix in some peat or mix in some perlite or use it straight. Either way, man, you're good to go. Now, our tea is so rich in microbial life that while we recommend using 1 cup will make 5 gallons of tea, okay? You can take that 1 cup, that 5 gallons, you can dilute it 5 times. You can turn that into 25 gallons. Now, we have our fertilizer reports that prove this product is so high in calcium that when it's been diluted 5 times, it still has enough calcium to charge your cocoa when you're rinsing. Because we all know if you're a cocoa grower, every 3rd or 4th grow, you need to rinse out that nutrient. You got to flush it and come in with something new, right? One of the problems is cocoa tends to suck calcium out of nutrient formulation, starves it from the plant. Well, bam, use your Boogie Brew. Not only are you going to inoculate your cocoa, but you're also going to leach out all the crap and the badness that's going on, that's building up in those soils with your salts and stuff like that.
Fantastic.
It's also a product we have. There's people that literally it's increasing the uptake of their nutrients so much that they're using Boogie Brew twice a week at full strength, and it's allowing them to cut down their nutrients to 3/4, if not half strength, and still see comparable results.
Nice. So not only can you use it to revitalize your growing medium, like cocoa and other soils, maybe the caller from earlier down in San Diego can get some Boogie Brew to help revitalize his soil that he's using out there as well.
Maybe we can go ahead and do a first ever and tack on something to a previous caller's prize and send him some of this Boogie Brew.
Yeah, I'd be happy to send him a pound and a half. How about we do that for that gentleman?
That's
out in San
Michael
Diego?
B. down in Claremont.
Hey,
You're
Mike,
gonna
I
get
got a
some
pound
Boogie
and a
too.
half of Boogie Brew for you sitting right
There
here.
you
I'm going to
go.
leave it with these guys. It's already got a burlap sack in it and everything. You're good to go, man.
Nice.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. So if some of our listeners were looking to pick up some Boogie Brews, Santa
Boogie
Rosa Hydro has it. And
Santa Rosa Hydroponics has it. Actually, John over at Santa Maria Hydroponics is running a special Friday and Saturday. He's going to do it this Friday and next Friday because your guys' show runs all week, right?
Right.
And what he's going to be doing is he is going to be brewing up a double strength Boogie Brew in his shop. So you come in with an empty gallon container And for free, he's going to give you 1 gallon of double-strength Boogie Brew that you can take home and make 2 gallons of.
And where is that?
And that's in Santa Maria, California. So if you're in the Buellton, Lompoc, Santa Maria area, Orchid, stop by. Stop by John at Santa Maria Hydroponics. We're also carried with Jeremy and Amanda over at Dirt Cheap in Arroyo Grande.
Nice.
Great, knowledgeable people. And I actually just landed with Dustin out at Oxnard Hydroponics. He's also going to be doing fresh brewed Boogie Brew at double strength for you guys to come in and pick up a free gallon while supplies last. And I'll tell you this, I'm sure Tyler's going to allow me to offer the same deal here at Cerritos Hydroponics. So come on in with your gallon jug, and they're going to hook you up with 2 free gallons.
I'm sure they will. I'm sure they will. And check this out. This is a true grassroots company, everyone. This is something that is brought to you by the people actually making the product. We're speaking here with Jeff from Organic Ag and Boogie Brew Products, letting us know about his new compost tea, $1 a day. Create your own compost tea. Santa Maria Hydroponics, Santa Rosa Hydroponics, Cerritos Hydro Shop having great deals on it. Bring in your jug, fill it up. Now, Jeff, I'm interested in a banner going across the 101. What's this that I heard
That's
about?
why I owe such a huge thank you to Santa Rosa Hydroponics up there. They're opening the North Bay's first superstore. They're going to sell the wood you need to build your room. They're going to sell your security cameras that you need to protect your room, right? They're going to sell the nails you need. I mean, everything you want or you need to construct a room will be at the Santa Rosa Hydro Store. They're so happy with the success of Boogie Brew. Customers are constantly coming back, giving great feedback that they are paying for us to put a huge banner across the 101 freeway that's going to be Boogie Brew. We're going to help you brew your way to a greener thumb today.
Now, we're nationwide. You guys got a website if someone's not on the 101 that they can go learn a little bit more about your product?
Hey, thanks, Tyler. I appreciate that, man. That's an awesome plug. Yeah, we have a great website, actually. It's boogiebrew.com. All the information's there. There's no ordering through the website yet. Our website has full retail prices, so if you wander into your local friendly hydro store like Cerritos Hydroponics here, they're probably going to work with you guys a little bit, give you a good deal on this awesome Boogie Brew. Now, we also sell it in 12.5-pound bulk bags that retail for $115 and make over 160 gallons of fresh brewed Boogie Brew.
Man, you guys heard it here. Heavy T's Grow Show, bringing you all the new fresh products out there. Check out boogiebrew.com. Hey, Jeff, thanks for coming in the studio, man. We appreciate it.
Do you guys have 2-3 minutes more? Oh,
2 or 3 minutes. We're going to a break, my man.
Okay, right on. I appreciate it. Well, I didn't.
Hey, no worries. You know what, bro? I know you got a ton of stuff. I'll give you 2 minutes.
Go ahead. Come on, Jeff.
We were cracking jokes.
Hey, you know we're full of BS.
Yeah, I spent so much time talking about one great product. I didn't get to the other two, guys, that I think a lot of people are going to be interested in.
All right, drop those on us.
Organic ag products. We make the world's only 100% true WP product, 100% water-soluble fish hydrolysate. It is 80% amino acids. It has 18 different amino acids in it. 6 of them aid in chelation processes.
And those are L-amino acids, which you boys need for your plants. Listen up.
Building blocks of life right there, people with the amino acids. I mean, this is going to put your plants into super drive. Now, some people are hesitant. It has a 15-1-1 nitrogen rating, right? But it's all naturally occurring nitrogen. It is not a nitrate-based fertilizer like everybody in the industry is used to. So this stuff's not going to burn your plant. Please, seriously, we suggest using it at 2 to 4 teaspoons in a foliar spray per gallon. But I'm telling you this right now, you can put it in 4 tablespoons in a gallon, spray it on your plant, and you're not going to burn them because the plant has to work through it. Now, I think what's really exciting too.
Only foliar?
No, foliar and feed it to the roots too, both ways. But foliar applications are about 10.
Well, did you hear our other man in San Diego? He had a nitrogen problem because he was bumping up his high phosphorus. You got some of that
so
for me, man?
Are we gonna tack on for 2 people? You know
That's
what I mean?
right, hey, Mighty Hydro. You're gonna get some of Jeff's 15-1-1. What was the name of it? I'm sorry.
It is Pure Protein Dry. We also have Pure Protein Liquid, but we also make a cold compressed kelp, people, that sells in pints for $15. It retails. You use it at 5 milliliters a gallon. Extremely effective cold compressed kelp. That pint makes about, 100 gallons of water, I believe?
How's that better than my Long Beach Pier one?
Hey, man, everything's better than that, right?
Yeah. Long Beach Pier is in a harbor.
Yeah.
It's in the
That's
harbor.
why
Dead
it's so
bodies
rich.
floating around it.
Right on. And
There's
then
a lot of organic stuff in
Last
this
but not
kelp,
least, and
I
I'll
got.
wrap it up because I know these guys got to move on. We make an organic insecticide, guys, that is EPA exempt. Now, EPA exempt means that it has to be effective. If our our insecticide is not effective, they will remove our non-regulation exempt status from us. So when I'm sitting here telling you guys that this stuff is going to kill whiteflies, it's going to kill thrips, it's going to kill aphids, and it's going to kill spider mites, it has to do the trick. Now, if you really want to see something cool, combine that insecticide, our rid bugs, with some of our liquid or our dry fish hydrolysate. And while you're using your pesticide, you get an insurance program that's going to immediately get uptaken by the plants and send them into overdrive, repair any damage that much quicker.
Can our listeners find out about those products as well
awesome.
at boogiebrew.com?
No, those products are going to be on
Start the taxi toll down.
organicagproducts.com.
Organic ag products.
AG,
That's
yes,
organic ag is in agricultural, folks. Organicagproducts.com.
Right on, guys. Yep, that's where you'll find us. So thank you so much. And if you guys have any questions, feel free. Honestly, I'm going to give out my phone number on air. I don't mind.
Oh,
because
what's
it's
that?
gonna be hard.
Bro,
gotta
that's an extra $500, bro.
Yeah.
That's an extra $500.
Hey, don't worry, bro. Everybody around here that's listening, when they pick up that first pen, it never works. So by the time you get the phone number out there,
It's already done. Well, hey,
Indeed.
anyways, regardless, I appreciate this opportunity, you guys. This was huge for me. You got me into a couple stores already, just being able to tell them that, hey, I'm going to plug you here. So
What's that phone number?
805, thank you, Tyler, 805-714-0173. I'd be happy to answer any questions and direct you to a local hydro shop that carries our products.
that's
on, Jeff.
805-714-0173.
0173.
805-714-0173, folks. Write it down.
call
Check
right
it
now.
out.
You're going to have the Duff Nation calling you all night long.
I'm calling you right now.
Get ready for the madness. That's what I told Josh. Get ready for the madness.
Jeff,
We're taking this-
thank you
Boogie
so much
Woogie's
for stopping
coming.
by. Thank you for coming into the show. Hopefully we get to see a little more of you, dude. You all walking brick of knowledge, dude. There's room for you here every once in a while at the Heavy Tea
I'd
Grow
love
Show.
to come down if you, guys
can
would have me
advertise
again.
here right meow.
Right, meow.
So again, guys, check out boogiebrew.com. Brew your way to a greener thumb today, and the same deal goes with organic ag products. Check out our dry 100% water-soluble fish hydrolysate. Only one in the world, guys.
That's right. A
There
true
you go.
grassroots product out there.
Hey,
We
can you
all
turn
know
my
about
fucking mic
compost
up?
tea. We all know about how well it works. A lot of great products. Let's live, learn sustainable gardening techniques, everyone.
Don't be the black cloud.
Run, don't walk.
All right, folks, Heavy Tea's Grow Show. We're coming back in a moment. Make sure you check out Jeff and his products. Tune in. We're here on iTunes. Go check it out. iTunes. Come on. For God's sakes, Heavy Tea's Grow Show located there, as well as your Facebook, your Twitter. We're in good hands. Make sure you're in good hands with us, too. We're back in a moment.
Well, she moved down here at the age of 18. She blew the boys away, it was more than they'd seen. I was introduced and we both started grooving. She said, I dig you, baby, but I got to